The Wanderers in Johannesburg. This is a Super 8 Group F match featuring Australia against Pakistan. Hello again and welcome to the Wanderers. This is the highlights of this crucial match. The Australians have been berthed in Cape Town for the first week of this ICC World 2020, so they've come up to Johannesburg, which is 6,000 feet above sea level. The conditions will be very different for Ricky Ponting's team. Pakistan with a super win over Sri Lanka the previous evening, so let's take a look at the two teams who are lined up for this match. Australia, it's a fairly settled side. Brett Lee, he inspired Australia against Bangladesh with the hat-trick. Ricky Ponting in good form, and it's a strong batting lineup. And for Pakistan, it's a strong lineup. They're getting stronger and stronger from the draw against India, and even though they lost the bowl out to that terrific win over Sri Lanka, and now they're looking strong for this particular match. Pakistan skipper Shoaib Malik won the toss. He put Australia into bat, so let's pick it up with Australia batting. Adam Gilchrist and Matthew Hayden opening the batting.
Well, here goes Asif. Gilchrist on strike. And he's away. 1, 2, 3 bounces over the rope. Width on offer. And he accepted it gleefully. Just clearing mid-on. He was looking for the pull, didn't quite time it. Salman Butt was the man running back. It's 8 for no loss.
Salman Butt, the fieldsman at mid-on, he really should have made a better effort of this. If his anticipation had been better, I think he'd have had a chance of catching that. I think a really good fielder might have just caught that. Would have been a brilliant catch, but Salman Butt, no anticipation at all, and he was never going to get there.
In the air, taken. Tanveer strikes in his first over once again. C.H.C.N, the man taking the catch. It's 8 for 1.
Well, that's exactly what Pakistan had to do. Two things there. They got an early wicket and a good catch taken. But you can't be intimidated by this pair. They'll come at you, but you've got to believe that you can get them out, because you won't contain them. Excellent catch taken there by C.H.C.N, one of the better Pakistan fielders.
Eight for 1, and the Australian captain comes out. That's in the air, past the man at short fine leg. It was a good delivery. 13 for 1.
And could so easily have had Gilchrist caught, although I think if you get one caught at short fine leg, you think it's a bit fortunate, although that wasn't a genuine leg glance. He's taken that off leg stump.
That's cracked off the back foot. Placement is good. No need to run for that.
This is the problem bowling to Adam Gilchrist. You make even the slightest error and he'll punish you. I think the hardest thing about bowling to Gilchrist would be the fact that you beat him occasionally, you beat the bat and you think, oh, I'm going all right. And then he crashes one in the middle of the bat like that for 4 and sets your confidence back.
He goes again, takes the aerial route, 1 bounce over the rope. Too much width in this over.
This is the problem that Mohammad Asif has got in bowling to a left-hander like Gilchrist. He comes on a bit of an angle. Now that angle is terrific if you're pitching up and getting the batsman playing forward. You're likely to get an edge through to the slips. But if it's slightly short against a guy like Gilchrist, it's good night nurse over cover point. Now he's decided to try and cut down on that angle by coming around the wicket.
Runs on the onside. It's a quick outfield. He's timed it beautifully, Gilchrist. And a good piece of fielding on the boundary. Keeps the batsman down to 2.
Well, Gilchrist called 2 from the moment he hit it, but I don't think he realised how fast this outfield is. Australia haven't played here before, and he was going to go back for a 3rd, but in fact that's 4. It's actually hit the boundary board, so it's a 4.
That's in the air, should be taken. This is a big wicket. Another wicket for the young man. And both the openers dismissed now. 32 for 2.
Well, he's got both of the openers. That's a terrific performance from this young man, C.H.C.N. Simple catch being taken there by Hafiz. Gilchrist looking to lift him over the onside. He just gets enough movement either way. Sometimes it comes back into the left-hander. On that occasion, just moved away. And a terrific wicket there for Pakistan, and particularly for C.H.C.N.
Andrew Simons has come out to the centre. That's a tremendous blow. That's why he sent out the number 4. 1 bounce over the rope. First boundary for Simons, 42 for 2. So Australia going at 8 runs per over, just giving himself room and giving himself the opportunity to free his arms. He's such a powerful striker of the ball. Stays hit when he hits it.
So bright sun here, and here he is, the mystery element for Pakistan. Well, that's not a mystery, that's going to go straight to the boundary cushions for 4. 46 for 2 now, Australia, into the 6th over.
Well, so far Sohail Tanvir has given a good account of his temperament. Never easy when you're up against the Aussies. They'll come hard at you, and 2 wickets in his first burst. He's been brilliant today for Pakistan.
That is a very big muscular blow from Simons. He's a brute at times.
It's not going to be easy against Simons because he can hit the ball hard. That boundary also gives Australia the 50-51 for 2. Slow delivery was picked up. In fact, it was a juicy full toss and no problems for Simons.
Over the top, over extra this time.
14 now from just 8 balls, 3 boundaries. This time shortened the length, but the result was the same. A boundary, this time through the offside.
He's got it through those 2 men behind square. Afridi won't be happy with that, and it's gone away for 4. He's not going to be pleased with that.
In that particular area against Shahid Afridi, and Simons with the first cut shot that he plays finds a boundary.
Oh, he's got a bottom edge that's beaten the keeper. You cannot stop that, and that's a lucky 4 runs. Oh, nicely played. That's going to run away for 4. That's an expensive over to start from Afridi. 13 runs coming from it. It's 71 for 2 from 7. Now another spinner comes into the attack for Pakistan. This is the off spinner, Mohammad Hafiz. That is such a big bat, and such a lot of power goes through the hands from Andrew Simons. Right now, Pakistan are chasing the little white leather ball around the Wanderers.
Drop catch here, Sight.
Drop chance. That's handy.
Yeah, Simo's still out there.
It's 79 for 2 from 8. There we are, Ricky Ponting 19, Simons 29. It's going to go upstairs, this one. Kamran Akmal is very confident that he's got the Australian skipper. I'm not so sure.
Dragged his back leg out. The back leg was on the line. Part of it is behind the line, so I guess he'll get the benefit of the doubt, even though it was a bit of drama.
Ooh, Ricky Ponting, you are a lucky man. It was a smart piece of wicket keeping. What an over this has been from Afridi to Ricky Ponting. Ponting is all at sea.
Well, this is not good stuff from Kamran Akmal. After being a hero, he's just gone down to be a zero. Stumping, big stumping missed by him.
Bowled him. What an over this is. Afridi with a clenched fist. He misses Ponting, but he gets Simons. And Australia are 80 for 3. The danger man Simons is walking back. He's gone for 29. 80 for 3.
Great stuff from Shahid Afridi. He bowled that first over just a little too fast. This time it was all about variation and just hanging the ball more in the air, asking the batsman to get to the pitch.
Michael Hussey comes into the middle, left-handed bat, 32 years of age, Mike Hussey. And Afridi's bowling a terrific over here. And he's not going to get a run. What a very good over. He's got the wicket of Simons, one from it, 9 bowled, 80 for 3.
Wonderful atmosphere here at the Wanderers in Johannesburg.
Yes.
Got him, he's bowled him. Ricky Ponting looking to heave it over the onside. Mohammad Hafiz gets straight through him. So 4 down now for 92.
But Ponting probably not able to move as well as he would like. The bowler was wise to keep the ball up to him, flight it up there and tease him. Try and bring him out of his crease, see if he wanted to use that injured leg. He didn't. He was prepared to just have the swing at it. So that's the second wicket that the spinners have got, with the batsman heaving across the line. This has been an excellent performance from Afridi and Hafiz.
Two is the call. It might be 4. It's down the hill on that side. Nicely done. He wanted 2. He got 4. 99 for 4.
Heard Gilchrist earlier on hit the ball and call 2, exactly as Hussey did then, and the ball on that occasion got to the boundary. So not only does the ball fly a long way in the air, but this outfield is terribly, terribly quick.
Shot, very good shot, right in the gap. Just had to beat the man in the circle who's at mid-wicket. It was short and it was there to be hit. He comfortably puts it away, Hodge.
Hafiz is pretty good at watching where the batsman is going. He has a bit of a pause in his action. He likes to look where the batsman, or what the batsman's doing. On that occasion he fell into the trap. Hodge made out he was coming down and he pitched short.
Easy was the call. Oh, they've gone for the second. Will they get back? Oh, direct hit from the deep. This will be very, very close.
Hodge decided to come back for the second because of the misfield. It was a poor bit of fielding in the infield, but he's home. He was fully extended. Looked to me at first as though he wasn't really fully extended, but he's got it out there.
There you go. There's the decision. Not out. Not happy, a lot of this crowd. They're not barracking for Australia, are they? It's a good shot, as nobody on the other side of Afridi is at mid-wicket in the circle, and Hodge is targeting the boundary behind him and gets it.
Bradley Hodge has played quite a bit of this type of cricket, playing county cricket. He's had a lot of 2020 games. Just got that wide of mid-wicket.
Hussey-Hodge partnership now 33 from 24 balls. They need those big 4s and 6s. We are at the death end of this innings. There he goes. Straight 6. Magnificent hit.
It's down the track in a flash. Nice and clean follow through. Hit it straight as a dive. We saw yesterday, even when Misbah Haq was playing Jayasuriya, he looked to hit him straight. That's the best area to target. Sometimes at Afridi space, when you look to hit across the line, you can land yourself in trouble. That's excellent placement from Hodge. Despairing drive, but he will get the boundary. 15 runs on that last over. It's 138 for 4. This is good batting from Michael Hussey. Just picking his spot nicely.
Wow, what a shot. He made it look extremely easy. Now, Umar Gul is looking for those Yorkers. Made it into full toss, low full toss, and it's difficult to get away, but it came off the middle of his stick. 50-run partnership from just 30 balls.
That's a terrific shot again. Even though he was improvising, he looked in control all the time. He can be so dangerous in these final overs, Michael Hussey. Playing mind games with the bowler at the moment. That's a good strike, but unfortunately for Hussey, he's found the man in the deep. Just went a little squarer than he would have liked. For another wicket for Tanveer and full marks to the young man. He's adjusted beautifully to right-hander, left-hander, over the wicket, round the wicket, and now he's got Hussey. He goes for 37, 155 for 5.
He's got the big guns, and I think it is his lines and the lengths that he bowls that he gets the batsmen under pressure and they then do something out of the ordinary. 3 wickets, no mean achievement against Australia. Playing for the first time against them and really coming across as a champion bowler.
Goes for the single, direct hit. And once again it's Afridi. Hits the stump so often.
This is why Afridi is so good to this game. He gives them that aggression. Michael Clarke short of the crease because of that brilliant direct hit from Shahid Afridi. Half a yard short of the crease. So Australia lose another wicket. Courtesy Shahid Afridi's brilliance in the field. 159 for 6.
That's in the air. Yunus Khan is a good fielder. He makes no mistake. When you bowl full, you bowl straight. And that's the area where the batsman has to hit. Hodge departs for 36.
Credit to Yunus Khan, he's been outstanding in the field for Pakistan. It's all about team combination in the field also. Way to have your best fielders are the winning workers, and Yunus Khan has always been a winning worker. Mitchell Johnson now will face the last ball from Mohammad Asif.
Final ball of the innings. We'll get only one. They'll come back for the second. No. So good finish for Pakistan here. They've not allowed Australia to get away, and in the end restricted them to 164 for 7.
Everything has worked well for them so far in this tournament. Now if they can pull this one off, it'll help Pakistan cricket to grow a great deal. Gilchrist 24 from 12. Hayden for 1, both wickets taken by Sohail Tanveer. Then Hafiz Afridi combination came good once again for Pakistan. In the end, 164 for 7 Australia.
So Australia just didn't get going. They weren't allowed to get away. 48, Simons and Ponting. Simons looked dangerous till he was dismissed. And then Hussey and Hodge added 63 of 40 balls. Very impressive bowling card here for Pakistan. Asif came back well, 1 for 34, 3 wickets for Sohail Tanveer, who's impressed one and all in this tournament. Afridi and Hafiz also played their part. 8 important overs of spin bowling.
So Pakistan have done a great job in the field, their bowlers have done a great job, and Australia 164 for 7. Pakistan need 165 to win this match, and it is very much within their grasp.
Imran Nazir yet to fire in this tournament. Mohammad Hafiz opening the batting today, otherwise he batted at number 3 in the competition. That's a good shot. It's a quick outfield and the first boundary of the Pakistan innings. Hafiz on his way.
It's pretty much a normal shot. Lovely cover drive from Mohammad Hafiz. Feet moving well towards the ball, and a little bit of width provided by Brett Lee. Cashed in by Mohammad Hafiz with his glorious cover drive.
Imran Nazir, the man on strike. And he's away. Good placement. First boundary for Nazir.
This will build his confidence. He's not been amongst runs. He has not looked sharp while batting out there for Pakistan. Extremely good shot to get off the mark. He likes the cut shot. He likes to pull also. So he's got the tools really to operate well against Australia.
That's 6. A cracking blow from Imran Nazir.
He likes them short. Imran Nazir can pull and hook. Just a mere short arm jab, and away it went. Just the kind of tonic Pakistan requires at the top order. They need their openers to fire today. Great pickup shot.
He goes for the pole, and this time it's 6 again. Hafiz getting into the act this time.
Already we've seen some great cricketing shots. No slogging from Pakistan so far, just pure cricketing shots. And this really was a quality one from Mohammad Hafiz. In position early, no one there. Had anyone been there, it could have been just a mere spectator, because that flew over the rope. Magnificent shot.
And that's well struck, down the ground for 4, and a nice way to end the over. 10 runs coming off it, 25 for no loss. That's up in the air, should be taken. Mitchell Johnson getting underneath it and takes it comfortably. Imran Nazir, the man who departs.
Didn't pick up the slow delivery. First one from Stuart Clark. Went for a wild slog. The success of this partnership was that they did not slog. Got it wrong in the end, Imran Nazir. Really, it turned out to be a nothing shot, a disappointing end to what was appearing to be potentially a good knock.
That's in the air, taken again. They don't miss too many, the Australians. 2 wickets in the overbook. Stuart Clark.
Once again, the slow delivery doing a fair bit of damage, denting Pakistan. 27 for 2. There you see, possibly caught in 2 minds, just trying to glide the ball away for a single, and Michael Clark with a brilliant take.
So the Clarks working in tandem. Good over for Australia and for Clark. Right on target in his first over. He's conceded just 2 runs. More importantly, he's picked up 2 wickets.
Yes, these 2 wickets have taken the aggression out of Pakistan's cricket. Trying trying to keep the ball down. Couldn't. Found Michael Clark, dived to his right and picked up a neat catch.
Yunus Khan off the mark with a boundary. So working it round the corner. It's 31 for 2. Stuart Clark will continue. That's in the air, and another wicket goes down. He's having a field day, Stuart Clark. Brett Lee making no mistake. And that's his 3rd wicket. Pakistan just losing the plot here a bit. So Yunus Khan departs, not quite getting hold of it. And length wasn't quite there for the shot to be attempted. Lee making no mistake. 3 down Pakistan with that shot.
It's a good-looking shot. Classic shot, this one. Cover drive. It's gained in 4. Oh, it's a lovely stroke. Doesn't matter that it's 2020. You can see that in a test match. That's a super shot for 4. That's worth a shout. That's worth a shout, and that's the reason why. That finger goes up, and Johnson's taken another wicket. It's 46 for 4. And Johnson's now picked up 6 wickets.
Look at that Hawkeye. It was darting down the leg stump, but the illustration that we see there, the ball clipping leg stump. Well, that's what Hawkeye suggests anyway. The umpire thought that as well. See how he bounces a little bit. That one's in the air. It'll be 1 bounce. Brett Lee, it was a big effort, but he couldn't get there. Ball travelling extremely fast. And a much-needed boundary again for Pakistan. They're 455. As I said, I think Andrew Simons could be the bowler to target.
The Australians were 79 for 2. Oh, that's heavy. That's a useful blow. Captain's certainly in the middle, and he's announcing his intentions.
Good confidence. You can tell he's in good nick. He's smacking that one over extra cover. He's using the angle, the left arm angle. Certainly was on the up. That's a fantastic shot. Really does rest with Malik at the moment.
Lofted handsomely. 2 rows back into the stands, and that's a 6. Bowlers don't enjoy that.
Well, Malik is looking good as skipper out there. He's leading from the front. Recognised that the man was up. There was no one back in that region. Now Brett Lee goes back to long on. It's a ball too late. Very rarely we'll see Stuart Clark be picked up like that. The fuller length from Clark.
That's well struck. That's 4. He's a good player against the spinners, Shoaib Malik. Doesn't mind using his feet. And likes to hit straight.
That was a smart shot. Hitting straight down the ground. It's so fast, this outfield. You've only got to hit it 5 metres away from an outfielder, and it's a boundary.
Here he goes again. And clears long off. Excellent footwork here once again. Boundary now 6.
Terrific footwork there from the Pakistan captain. Got himself into a beautiful position to hit over mid-off. That's where he wanted to go. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Just made sure that he timed it nicely. Exactly what Pakistan needed, a bit of a run rush.
And even his partner, Misbah-ul Haq, when he hits the spinners, looks to hit straight. We saw him doing it with Jayasuriya yesterday. towards the end of the innings. Catch! Bang again. Down the ground for another boundary. This is good batting.
A very good partnership. 49 this pair. The captain playing very sensibly, continuing to hit straight.
That's sensible cricket, just knocking it down the ground to finish off a good over for Pakistan. The 50-run partnership comes up. It's 96 for 4. And the captain again getting off to a start. He's 39 from 21, got a half-century yesterday in the game against Sri Lanka.
Oh, yes, Roy. Singy.
Bracken holding his nerve at the other end. After the good over from Michael Clarke, Pakistan would have wanted to keep that momentum going. But Bracken has been able to hold them at bay.
Yes, you almost get the feeling you can expect the big shot now. And here it comes, one bounce over the rope. Made it look easy, Misbah Haq. He got himself into a good position.
Well, the good thing about this partnership, they're playing sensible, good cricket shots. Whereas early on there was some crazy shots attempted. Now we're seeing good, sensible batting to bring up the 100 for Pakistan.
And that's well played. Very intentional. And back-to-back boundaries here for Pakistan.
Well, it looked as though Bracken was slowing the momentum, but Misbah ul Haq has outthought him with the last couple of deliveries. There's a bit of a guessing game. 19 fours and just the 1-6 for Australia. Pakistan with 4 sixes already.
That's 4. Knew exactly what he was doing. Pakistan under pressure here, keeping their cool.
Well, that was a poor delivery actually from Brett Lee. At his pace with fine leg up, he just cannot take the risk. I think he looked to me as though he was trying to get the ball to swing in. Maybe he was trying to jam it right up there in the block hole.
Andrew Simons brought into the attack. In fact, Gilchrist forced to bring him on. Clarke went for 17. Now this is another bowler the Pakistanis will target. Absolutely no doubt about that. And targets him with a reverse sweep, gets 4. This is excellent cricket. And Misbah ul Haq is batting beautifully here.
Amazing calm about his batting. I don't agree with that shot, being able to change the feet. That shows you how fast this outfield is. Once again, the placement was the important thing. We saw when Simons was batting in the first over of spin, he was able to cut the ball from Afridi a couple of times, and it was an expensive over. But then as soon as Afridi got Simons playing off the front foot, he picked up his wicket. Good footwork there from Misbah.
He's producing a little gem here. Come back for 2, getting the runs easily at 10 off the first 3 balls. The pressure on Australia. Pakistan have got themselves in a terrific position.
Did you see that? One of the Pakistan players was clapping very, very loudly, and Jeff Lawson just tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Keep it calm, keep it calm."
Again, good placement. Split the 2 fielders in the outfield. terrific over this for Pakistan so far. 14 off the first 4 balls. And Misbah ul Haq is playing a terrific innings here.
And it's the good footwork. So far in the series we've seen good spinners getting wickets, but poor spin bowling has been punished.
Very quietly played away for the single.
It's a full toss, low full toss, so it was Brett Lee searching for that Yorker, trying to sneak it under the bat. And there's a 50. Misbah ul Haq, well played, young man. The job's not over. He'll realise that he's got to keep going, and that's probably what Shoaib Malik is running down to say, well done. Keep it going.
His second 50 of this 2020 World Cup. Played well against India. Didn't manage to get them home. But today it appears as if he will be the main architect of this victory. Just 25 more required.
Oh, Brett Lee going at the stumps. Batsman in the way. No malice there. He's going for a run out. You can understand why he threw it, but it's hit him on the back of the shoe. It wouldn't have tickled. It was a solid throw from Brett Lee.
Taking his frustration out on Shoaib Malik. He wants to get rid of him, but I'm sure not in this fashion. Pure accident. Apologizing straight away. It didn't go down too well with the crowds though. Yes, it was deliberate.
No ball, so it'll be a free hit after this. A bit of some ordinary fielding by Australia. And this is normally when they're so good, they'll keep it together. They understand, or they're great in pressure situations, but it's not working for them today. Michael Clarke, who has fielded well. Brett Lee bowls the no ball. Just a case of Andrew Simons not being able to get there quick enough to back it up. So free hit for Pakistan. And this is golden. This really works for them. They're 143 for 4. And because, well, they came back for 2, so it has to be the same field. Captain cannot change the field. Slower ball, swing and a miss. 143 for 4.
Plenty of drama in that over. We saw Shoaib Malik being hit by a throw from Brett Lee, then a no ball, a free hit, and a 50 for Misbah ul Haq. Terrific effort under pressure against a top quality unit. He's proved to everyone that he's got class and he's got quantity, really. 250s in this competition to be part of the squad at this level. Some great shots against the spinners. Job on 47.
Straight down the ground. That's a glorious stroke. Is it going to get there? Oh, a real pressure relief. A release for Pakistan. They are way on top here at the Wanderers. There's the dugout. There's a few smiles starting to creep onto the face of the Pakistan players. Not one from the coach, Jeff Lawson. He'll be just wanting to see his guys get over the line. Create a big upset here.
100 partnership is raised as a result of that glorious straight hit. Goes for the cover drive this time. There's a fielder there.
Shoaib Malik, 49. This will be back-to-back 50s in this competition. Boy, if Pakistan needed their captain to fire, given the early wickets. We'll keep harping on this, but if Pakistan can get the openers going, and it's going to make it a lot easier, then we'll see some huge totals from them. Another single and a 50. Fantastic innings.
Yes, and his co-players enjoyed that knock from Malik under pressure. Shoaib Malik, because he hasn't done a great deal in this 2020 competition, both at home and in other international matches that he's played, but in good form just at the right time. Terrific effort, 50 of just 36 balls.
It's gone high. It's gone long. It is a catch, but it's for the spectators. What a shot. And Pakistan now, it's theirs. Big upset over Australia. They're playing solid 2020 cricket. And almost guarantee them, well, it will guarantee them a semi-final berth, this victory.
Biggest six of the competition, 111 metres. That monster hit from Misbah-ul Haq. Wow.
.111 metres. That is some journey ball. Woo. It was a gutsy shot. It was a slower ball from Bracken. It was on a length. He's seeing the ball so big now that it was like, well, I'm just going to crash through the line. Again, it was the straightness of the bat. Calculated risk. The boundary will win it. Another two for Pakistan and a hot shot at the stumps from Brett Lee. Frustration for Australia. They'll be disappointed with their batting effort. They've been, they should have scored 180. Here's another look at that huge six. That's out of here.
That 100, that went 111 metres in the air as well, I think. It's a huge hit from Misbah-ul Haq. Now just 2 runs away from a win. Clinical performance from these two.
.163 for 4. Malik, back-to-back 50s in this competition, and there's a real bonus, I think, if you can get on a roll and you played a game yesterday, that you turn up the very next day and you can just start where you left off. It's about getting a real feel out in the middle, and he certainly has the conditions here at Joburg, or the Wanderers, under control. Some classic strokes, some big hits.
This game once again been stretched to the last over. Remember India, Pakistan. Misbah-ul Haq got them into a position of a victory, and then Pakistan lost that game courtesy ball-out situation. But then 12 runs were required in the last over. Today Misbah-ul Haq is once again batting well. Just 2 required.
The score's 11. Some good scenes down at the in the Pakistan dugout. They're all standing. They're so excited at this victory. You just think back a matter of months, and there was such disappointment for Pakistan in the 50-over World Cup. But here, they're real contenders of winning this. They're showing all the right form. Bouncer from Andrew Symes. That should be a wide. There's the match to Pakistan. Well played.
Well, they've caused a big upset result-wise, and I'm sure that Australia will have an upset tummy as well, because this wasn't expected. Great victory. From nowhere, they've pulled 2 great wins. First one against Sri Lanka, and now against Australia.
Pakistan 165 for 4, and that was a terrific partnership between Shoaib Malik, the captain, with 52 not out, and Misbah-ul Haq showing a great sense of occasion and maturity in that 66 not out from 42 deliveries. And Shahid Afridi still can't get a decent innings in this Pakistan side. That's how strong Pakistan are, but they still have 1 or 2 problems at the